My name is Patrick Jordan. I'm the president of the New York State Young Dems, Mike's successor in the role. So I'd like to thank you all for coming out to support him. Mike has been a great ally and friend who I'm happy to work alongside and beneath for the many years I've been a Young Democrat. He is the reason the Young Democrats have a seat at the executive committee on the state level. He's the reason we are finally an organization that some people respect and are willing to work with. Now, when Mike left, we all wished him on to bigger and better things, and I didn't think it would be quite this immediate or quite this much better, but we are very happy for him. So I want to thank everyone for coming out to support my very good friend, and additionally, I want to thank everyone for supporting a district that needs great representation continuously and a man like Mike Corbett. Before we have the star of the night, I'm going to introduce Tiffany Townsend, who's the female district leader for the district, who will say a few words about Mike, who is proud to work alongside him just as I am. So thank you.
Thank you. Great to see everybody out tonight. I'm excited to be here. I've been the female district leader with Eleanor Roosevelt Democratic Club, which represents this area for about 3 or 4 years now. And that is how Mike and I have gotten to know each other. So I think I felt like I didn't know a lot when I came into the club, and it was a huge learning curve for me, and so I really appreciated having Mike in the club and being a constant in the club, somebody that I could rely on and go to for information. He's been an incredible wealth of information for everything that's going on at the state level. And for those of you who are familiar with the club structure, it's also really nice just to have a youthful face in the room at some of these meetings as well. So I mean, I think for us, you know, it's really important, obviously, at this time that we have really strong leadership, people who are knowledgeable, who are willing to roll up their sleeves and do the work. And I really think that, you know, Mike is the best person for the job to do this, and I'm really excited to be out here to support him. And the main thing I think that I can ask of everybody in this room tonight is that not just that you support him and you come out for him, but you begin to make those phone calls and knock on those doors and talk to the people that you know that live in this community or around this community who can come out and support Mike on this, hopefully what that I expect to be on this road to victory. So with that, I'm a person of few words. I really think Mike should take the floor now, so I'm very, very excited to introduce you to Mike Corbett.
Thank you very much. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. I probably don't need the mic, but we'll go with it anyway. Yes, thank you. So I just want to thank Patrick for his kind words about my work in Young Dems, to Tiffany, who it's been a pleasure to work alongside here in Part D of the 74th Assembly District for the last 4 years. I am extraordinarily thankful to each and every person that is here tonight. Everyone that is here is putting me one step closer to getting the opportunity to represent a district in which I've lived my entire life. I've only lived one place, the same 3-story walk-up on 39th and 2nd, the rent-stabilized apartment, which I share with my wonderful brother Patrick, who's here tonight to support me. And I can't tell you how much that means to me, Patrick. I actually finally got him to register to vote for this race. So we got another Democrat in the district. So Patrick, thank you. I love you, and
I'm into politics for you, sir.
Thank you very much. I got a lot of people that I want to thank tonight who were hosts for this event. On the 74 for the 74 level was Taylor Yu, Henri Matavier. We had Jorge Fonhoul, Stephanie Wheaton, Stacey Ilya, Darren Rigger, and then on the host level, we had Matt Silverstein and a lot of Corbetts. Tom Corbett, my brother Bobby Corbett, my brother Jim Corbett, all came in at the host level, and we had a lot of support from unions. We had about 3 guys here from the steam fitters earlier today who have endorsed me, and it's very, very exciting for me to have labor support labor. I've also been endorsed by Teamsters Local 814, my home, who are out there actively making phone calls and talking to other unions about this campaign. So I can't tell you how much I appreciate their support. And there are a lot of people in this room that I want to thank. There are leaders in this party. You know, you met Patrick Jordan, President of State Young Dems. We also have a bunch of other officers from the State Young Dems. Steph is the treasurer. We have Stacey Elliott, who's president of the Queens Young Dems. Malik Wright, who's president of the Manhattan Young Dems. Got a lot of really up-and-coming leaders. They're not leaders tomorrow, they're leaders right now. And I appreciate their support. We have a lot of county folks. Tiffany, in addition to being the district leader, is the assistant treasurer for the Manhattan County Party. We also have the secretary of the county party, Ben Yee, a state committeeman himself, and I appreciate Ben coming to support me. And a lot of other wonderful folks in the room today. I want to thank you all for helping out in this campaign. I want to thank my team, Dory Pliska, my campaign manager, Amanda Pizzuti, my treasurer, Seamus Campbell, my webmaster, and everyone else who has pitched in on this campaign. I can't tell you how much it means to me. We also have folks from both the mayor's and the governor's office here tonight. Jorge is here from the mayor's office, Hirsch is from the governor's office, so I like the fact that somehow I'm able to unify those two offices. Yeah. So I just want to say that for me, running to represent the district that I've spent my entire life means a lot to me. I've seen a lot of things happen in this district through the course of soon to be 36 years, and there's been some good changes and some changes that have sort of changed the neighborhood, and I want to make sure that we maximize the good changes. I want to make sure that when Beth Israel Hospital closes, that we make sure those beds are taken care of. I want to make sure that we're funding public hospitals like Bellevue and making sure that everyone has access to health care in the state of New York, and that's something we need to work on. I want to make sure that housing is affordable. I lucked out. Patrick and I's parents got their apartment in 1974, and it's a rent-stabilized apartment, so we got lucky. I don't want people to be lucky to be able to live in this district. I want them to be able to afford to live in this district because of rent stabilization, because of things like Michelama, and because of affordable housing. We need to protect that in this state. So I could go on and on about the things that I want to do, but at the end of the day, I think the quote that sort of sums it up, and you're going to hear me quote him a lot in this campaign, and that's Bruce Springsteen. Before he performed Born to Run back in the day, he used to say, "Nobody wins unless everybody wins." And I really believe that's true. Everybody has to get a W, no matter how small. We've got to make sure everybody is taken care of. So thank you all for the support, and I promise to be a fighter, to be a voice for the voiceless, and to take this to victory to Albany. Thank you all so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you.